Good morning! We have a big weekend planned in terms of cooking Korean food. It's Edward's parents' birthdays right around this time. Their birthdays are very close together, so we're gonna have his parents over and his sister's family over, and we're gonna do our best to make them some good Korean food. We don't cook that much Korean food or good food. The food that we cook is good for us, but I feel like we're easily pleased, if that's a way to put it. Whenever I wear a striped t-shirt or a striped shirt, Edward always asks me if I'm a burglar. Maybe I am. Are you laughing at me? Okay, let's see what he has to say. Yeah, what do you have to say for yourself?
Don't steal from me, burglar.
Give me all your lunch money.
Alright, let's take you to jail.
Lunch money?
100%. No money. Get out of here.
Toasty, toasty, toast. I'm toasting the bread from Frozen, so it is taking a little longer. So the classic homemade tzatziki with drizzled honey and then the red pepper flakes. It's a really tasty breakfast. Alright, so I got what I need to get at Galleria. I am gonna have to stop by No Frills just to get some vegetables. But oh my goodness, prices of meat are so high, especially for things like beef. I just generally don't buy a lot of beef or eat a lot of beef when I'm cooking at home. So it always shocks me how expensive beef is. I mean, we are having family over, so it's, we're making a meal for more people, plus we wanted to make something nice. So the plan is to make kalbi jjim, which is made of short ribs. We also need to make miyeok, which is the classic, Korean birthday dish. So that's like the seaweed soup with some beef brisket. Made it home. Oh, it's actually a lot of groceries. Let me show you what I got. Start with the expensive meat from Galleria. So I got 2 of these chuck short ribs. And then I got some brisket for the miyeok, so the seaweed soup. And then I got some more memi sauce, and this is the big bottle. And I think this was about $7 or so. It was on sale. I love this memi sauce. I think it's supposed to be actually a soup base, but I feel like I use this for a lot of stuff, like even just like stir-fried veggies or on my soba noodles. So this is so good. It's kind of like soy sauce, but it's like a little lighter. And I feel like it's just that tiny bit of sweetness. But yeah, very good. The lady at the store was so nice. She wrapped them for me in paper just so they wouldn't break. And then I got 2 sesame oils, because also sesame oil is a staple for me. And these were also on sale. They were like $5 each. Some cucumbers. All right, and then at No Frills, broccoli crown and then mushrooms. I got 2 big cucumbers. I got more bananas and grape tomatoes. I got another spring mix for salad for our meal with the family. I got baby potatoes, so my mom told me that these ones work well with the kalbi jjim, the beef stew, because you don't have to cut these up, so they're not gonna disintegrate in the stew, and I can just put these in. Got more onions, and then lastly I got more chicken breast. 5 pretty good sized pieces for $15.60. So yeah, I would say this is a good price for us. Trying to do some math in my head. I think all of this was not quite $150, but close to that, which is definitely more than I normally spend for groceries. Biggest expense was the beef for sure. But yeah, for a special occasion and for family, we are happy to splurge. Yum, 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 yum. I think for lunch, I'm gonna have another kind of toast situation. These days, I've been really enjoying toasts with different toppings, and it makes me feel like it's cafe vibes. Maybe because I've been going to more cafes recently, but then, you know, I don't always wanna buy stuff there. So, you know, I can have my own home cafe. So I think my idea is to have one toast with some like stir-fry veggies, other toast with the tzatziki again, just because we really do need to get through that. Maybe I'll put an egg on. I feel like that would taste really good too. Okay, so I think my idea is to put the veggies on first. Maybe this egg on top. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the honey and red pepper on my tzatziki toast. And then on my other toast, I'm gonna put some sriracha. And then I'm also gonna put this pineapple habanero. It is so delicious. More like a fruity kick. And then, because I like things to look pretty, and we have a lot of green onion, so I'm gonna put some green onion just as like a little garnish. And then I'm gonna put some sesame seeds. Cute! The finished cafe toasty vibe meal. Don't know if that made sense, but yeah, it looks pretty delicious. Does that look good?
That looks amazing.
You can have some when you come back.
Sure.
Yeah. Ooh, and the plan is to watch When Life Gives You Tangerines because Edward's not interested. So I've been watching by myself. That was really good. I would highly recommend trying something like this. Alright, so I finished my lunch and oh my gosh, wait, why is this drama so freaking good? I had heard people say that they cry like every episode. And yeah, I actually did feel the tears welling up. I feel like I will definitely cry during this drama. I also have this band-aid on my finger because yesterday, I'm not sure how it happened, but like, I don't know if it was a blister or whatever, but like a piece of my, sorry if this is gross, but like just, yeah, a small piece of my skin fell off. It actually really hurts. So I've been, you know, putting the cream and band-aids on. And then last night I had this really weird gross dream where a chunk of my leg actually fell off and it was really weird, and I was wondering, maybe it's because of my thingy accident yesterday. Who knows? Alright, so I just talked to my mom and verified what I needed to know to make the marinade for the beef. So I got my ingredients here. And I'm pretty sure my mom was telling me to put the bone side up and the meat side down. Oh shoot. Why do I keep thinking that's a good idea? Okay, I think I need to leave this and not splatter more on myself. Okay, so I had to change my shirt because I got splattered, but yeah, I will just clean up the mess. Prepping food and cooking good meals is hard. Gotta remember to thank our parents for feeding us and cooking us food. Got a new band-aid. Hello, hello. It is the next day and Edward helped me start cooking, slow cooking the meat. It's on low or simmer, and it's been cooking for about 40 minutes, I want to say. My mom told me to cook it for 2 to 3 hours. But yeah, let me show you. what's happening. We'll see how things go. This is our first time making kalbi jjim, so. Oof, I can smell the kalbi jjim cooking. So we do have a window open. I mean, it smells good, but at the same time, it's gonna smell like meat and food in here. So the plan for now, while things cook, is I need to clean up a bit. I'm gonna take a little break, but things are looking pretty good, I would say. On a side note, I am so lucky to have the in-laws that I have. My in-laws are such loving people, so gracious, so generous. And even though I struggle with speaking Korean, which is the primary language they speak, my parents-in-law, they don't really speak a lot of English, but we do our best to communicate. I speak in my very broken Korean / mix in some English. And thankfully, Korean was my first language, so I still understand conversational Korean as long as it's, it doesn't involve too many difficult words. They're kind of in a similar situation, I would say, where they understand basic English and are able to speak a little bit of English as well. So, we find our ways to communicate. My goal has always been to learn Korean, but I just personally find it very difficult since most of my day-to-day, I speak English. Sometimes I try to get Edward to practice with me. I think growing up, I used to be scared of eventually having in-laws because I was influenced by all the scary Korean dramas. And I think, especially back in the day and in Korean dramas, there's this like Korean in-law stereotype where they're like really mean or just, I don't know, not very nice, and it's hard to get along with them. So there was that fear growing up, but yeah, I've just been so blessed, and I'm so happy that they are now my family. And to be honest, sometimes I wonder how such nice people could have had such a mischievous son.
I can say the same thing about your parents. They're so nice. They terrorize me every day.
Yeah? Is that so?
Uh-huh.
Well, you terrorize me every day.
You deserve it.
So I really hope that the meal tomorrow turns out well, because I would love to be able to cook them a nice meal, a nice Korean meal.
Why are all the cups you use so nasty?
Shock! It's just like my lip balm and lipstick.
It doesn't look nice. And like, I try to like pick up a glass of water that's like right there. I'm like, oh, nice, fresh kind of glass of water. And I look at it, it's got smears all around the entire rim. Like, do you like sip it? Like turn the glass, sip, turn, sip, until the whole thing is covered?
No, I just pick it up randomly and
That's what it seems like. I try to like find a clean spot to drink from, and they've all been marked up.
I ate this one.
Okay, let's clean dish mesh. I think I'll just leave it like this for now. Alright friends, so it's actually been almost 3 hours since this has been cooking. I did turn off the heat a couple minutes ago. It is still pretty hot. Hopefully I can just cool it down a little and put it in the fridge so you can kind of see. Good morning! So it is now Saturday and we are just driving down to pick up the cake and also stop by Uniqlo to see if Edward can find something for his dad. He already got his mom's gift, so that is taken care of. But yeah.
I think they'll really like all the stuff. It's my dad's 65th birthday.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yes.
Senior.
Yo, now I can get all the senior discounts. These are nice.
This is what I'm going
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay, so we're back and we're just gonna be doing some cleaning and then lots of cooking. Gonna take off the fat. This guy.
Like surgery.
It's been a busy day of cooking. Got our Trader Joe's chon cooking. Here's the kalbi jjim and the miyeok. So we're gonna heat up some of the other stuff and then the salad. Yes? What is that? Alright, so we had a nice dinner
Oh, I'm so full.
and celebrated your parents' birthdays.
They're very happy.
Yeah. How was the food?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah?
I'm stuffed.
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty good, especially for our first time making like the miyeok and the kalbi jjim.
we did great.
Yeah, I feel like there were things that I would do better.
Yeah, like
but
small changes I can definitely see myself making, but like, it's also like if I did do it again, I don't know that I would be able to do everything I want to. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a lot to keep track of.
Yeah, there was a lot
Yeah.
of food.
But
It's pretty.
I think I'm just happy that like, even though everything wasn't perfect, like the bar of everything was like pretty high, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In my stomach's opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
my
think,
family seemed
yeah.
to really enjoy the food too, so
Yeah, I hope
they were
so.
very happy
Yeah.
that we worked so hard to feed them,
Yeah.
as
I think,
they usually do for us.
Oh yeah, they're always treating us. So and your mom's always making such good food. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.